Hey guys, welcome to another session of FFBE JP, continuing on the Muffin Man saga as we taking down Esper trials and content on JP. So this is Leviathan. We're gonna go for his 1-star version, and here are the missions for this. Let's just pull up the translations here. And so complete the quest. You get 100 lapis, deal fire and lightning damage. You get 20 lightning mega crysts. No items used, you get a rare summon ticket, and then no allies KO'd, you get a 1% trust removal. Now we are in the 7-star meta here on JP, obviously, but I remember when I was taking this on global, I got killed. But as we're doing this, we're gonna expand our Muffin Man saga. So here we go. We're gonna just go with just like I think anyone will do for this this first run. So let me just go with this team. So this is my team I'm going to go with. I'm going to go with Carletto, my new hybrid mage damage dealer. We're going to go with Awakened Rain with 100% water and ice resistance. Our magic tank, Oron, our chainer with Carletto, and also our breaker. Bart is going to be a provoke tank with I think 70% evasion. And he's going to be able to do some limit burst kills, etc. for the next phase of Leviathan's 2-star. And Nichol is going to be our buffer as usual. It's going to be useful all around, so we're going to go and try this out. Of course, the story continues, so Steve GH Shadow says, I was interested in FFBE JP and I found your channel, so I watched your series. So he's watched the Muffin Man series. And Mindy Celeste, welcome to stream. Bamboozling people with the old stream title. Lol. Yeah, I had a Nier Automata stream title for my weekend stream. Anyways, I think this is Laswell. Alright, we're gonna go after... Okay, so basically in the story now, they're gonna go after Leviathan because in the previous episode of the Muffin Man saga, when they fought Phoenix, Nichol talked about he knows an ancient serpent called Leviathan who has great magical powers, almost as strong as Bahamut. I would say they're almost neck and neck, whereas one is the king of the skies, which is Bahamut, and this one is the king of the seas, king of the waters. So Leviathan is who they're going after right now. As you hear this beautiful music, our friends enter the temple of where Leviathan is supposed to be held. So Laswell says, huh, this entrance is sealed. And Axter, I think no one has entered this building before. It's probably because they fear. Alright, let me burst this down. Ugh! Axter says, you're such a weak student. Fina's like, weak? Maybe it's not using brute force that we can break down this door. Nichol says, here, let me try. And it accesses because Nichol's presence. So Nichol has the spirit of the water god. So Jake says, Nichol, Nani? How did you do that? And Nichol's like, I think it's because it resonates with my voice, and everybody has a question mark because they have no idea what's happening. Hey loves, welcome to stream. And then Lid says, wow, Nichol is that special? I had no idea. I thought he's just a nerd. And Nichol's like, nerd, huh? We'll see about that. He's like, huh. Sakura's like, wow, what a guy. He has a lot of powers. I can sense his magical powers. Laswell's like, alright, anyone else? Let's go. And Axar's like, huh, is he a human? It's like, what are you talking about? Of course he's human. And we'll find out more of Nichol's story arc. So this is getting exciting. Everyone is getting some more character expansion here. And Jake's like, I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. I don't think Nichole's human. And that is how the scene ends. Alright, we are in the exploration now. So Leviathan, I think, is the first Esper that has an exploration. So we're gonna pick up our stuff as we're doing this. I think there are two... We have to go forward, I think. And secret doors and passages will open up. So I'm gonna actually pick up all the items that I need here anyway. Right, so there are split paths. So Fina's like, there are split paths. How do we get to this water god? And Nichole's like, as I recall, ancestors told us that people have to stand at different posts, and then you can summon him. Different posts? What are you talking about? I'm not quite sure. I need to do more reading on that. This is Nichol still. But we should just follow the ancestors' advice. Fina's like, okay, if you say so, Nichol. We'll listen to you. We should continue to go through. Laswell, of course, being his negative self, says, I'm not sure if this is a good idea, man. But remember, they are trying to find Rain as well in their journey because Rain has left Emo. So, yes. Alright. We have opened up something, but we're gonna go to the other door as well, and they're gonna have another story event here. And this time Jake is with them. This is Sakura. I really sense the power of this water god. I can sense it. It's getting closer. And another 700 years, you can see. So a lot of 700 years are coming up in these Esper trials. 700 years has he laid dormant, and never has he been needed to be summoned until now. This Laswell, wouldn't that piss him off then? Possibly. But from ancient lore, it says that Leviathan is a real majesty. What are you talking about, majesty, bro? And Zafina, yeah, what are you talking about? I think this is why Nichol thinks that we should go after him. And Nichol just came by here. It's like, why are they talking about me? Alright, nice translation so far. Alright, here we go. Opening up another passage. And then we just have one more place to go, and then we can encounter Leviathan. But we're gonna pick up the items, of course. I don't know if you could run into random battles in this exploration. I think you can. Okay, so we're gonna pick up 2 items on the sides here. Yeah, and then a star course on the other side. Yeah, we can run into random battles. Alright, so we may as well conserve some MP. I don't know if I should turn on the effects for this. Let's turn on the effects for it, even though it's still a bit laggy. Some skills have lag, some skills don't. Alright, pick up star quartz, and we just have to head forward, and then we should be there. Alrighty, so next is we go up top here. Alright, so we have to select, we have to stand on these things, I think. Oh, that's the wrong one. I think it's this one. Alright, this opens up. And place someone here. Place on the other side, and then we have to select someone in the middle. So there's a selection here is either Sakura or Nichol, and we have to choose Nichol. Nichol is the second one. So I'm gonna teach a bit of Japanese for what I know. The second name here, this one highlighted, that first character is the number 2, which pronounces as ni, and so Nichol is Nikoru in Japanese. So that's ichi ni is a 1 2. So ni is this one. So that's Nichol. That's how I recognize the names. Some of their names, at least. Alright, so water orb has appeared. It has great magical powers. And Nichol, because he has the spirit of the waters, he's able to interact with it. So now he can call the water away, and this is where we'll face Leviathan. Alright, something has happened. I can sense the water god's presence. Let's go and encounter him. Are you sure you want to do this today, Nichol? And Laswell's like, I'm hesitant here. I don't think this is a good idea. I think Lid has a point. Fina's like, no man, we gotta trust in our friend Nichol here. Nichol's like, ... I'm not really used to this. Not really used to being the hero here. Okay, so we're gonna go and encounter Leviathan here. So it warps us, and as soon as we go up, we'll see Leviathan. Where is he? I don't see him. Nichol's like, move aside. Wow, my translation is actually getting really good. It's actually interacting with their animations here. Alright, so this is, I think this is Fina saying, Leviathan! And I think this is Jake, I believe. Oh, dude, he looks huge, man. Careful, Nichol. It's like, he's scared. So Nichol's really scared. He's trembling. I don't know what to say. Lid's like, just talk to him already. Water God. We come to ask for your help here. Our friends, we need your help. And Nichol, this is Jake, I think. He says something about girls. He's something about teenage girls. I have no idea. I'm not gonna translate what he says here. That is really random. Laszlo says, Nichol, you have summoned him. What will you do now? We'll hope that he's friendly and he won't have to fight us. I heard he's really fierce. So Kalsa says, hi, choto kiitiru. What does that mean, Kalsa? And Sakura's like, oh man, his powers are beyond comprehension. I'm scared. Nichol is like, oh man, my head's hurting. He says my head's hurting. He actually literally says that. And it's because Leviathan is communicating to him, I think. It's like, Lid says, Nichol! And Jake's like, we've angered the water god. It's like, oh, this is not good, man. We've summoned, what have we done? This is a mistake. Let's fight him. Alright, so Nichol is under some kind of, Oh, Kalsai says that was the earlier line. Oh, wow. So you can read Japanese, bro. So you should be proud of my translations. Okay, guys, we're gonna do all the missions here. We're gonna finish this off. So we got no allies KO, no items, and a fire and lightning damage. So we're gonna do that with our hybrid unit, Caraletto. So she can do a lightning damage, and then she can do fire damage. I'm gonna actually swap this around. I'm gonna do the fire damage first, and then lightning in case I one-shot this. Yeah, let's do that. Nope. No. Yeah. Leviathan is harder than I remembered, so I gotta be careful here. Let's break with Oron here, and then for CG Nichol, let us actually dual cast buffs for survivability on the next turn, and then we'll finish him off. No allies KO'd because that is the problem here. So it's still laggy on some skills here. So I don't know whether or not if the effects are worth the lag, or if we should go with no lag. So let's go magic cover with rain, and for Bart, let us go with provoke. So we have done our lightning and fire damage, so I think CG Hyo will try to slay him. Okay, I think it's too slow. Let's turn it off for now. Alright, so a lot of stuff happening, but I have no idea what happened. And we're gonna chain with Caraletto and Oron, and then we should be good. Should be dead now. Chain. Wind skills. So they have a same chaining family, Laszlo chaining family. We're just gonna chain them. We don't really need the LB finisher. We have to do it for the next Leviathan though. So Leviathan 2-star. Oh, he only casted Protect and Shell? Oh, I see. Oh, Protect only. Smithy Boy 1993, welcome to stream, man. He says kick Leviathan's butt. Alright, so Nichol is like, oh, thank you, friends. My head is now relieved. And Laszlo's like, can we even talk to this Esper? So far Leviathan has actually not said anything, unlike the other Espers. I think what's happening is Leviathan is speaking through Nichol though. So Nichol is like, okay, if you want my help, so speaking under Leviathan's terms here, if you want my help, you need to defeat my 2-star and 3-star form. And Sakura is like, Nichol, snap out of it, snap out of it. He's not worth it, man. Don't be possessed by him. And Lazo's like, what do you mean, Sakura? So they don't know that Nichol's under control. Alright, only we do. And Fina's like, yes, I sense a different presence about Nichol here. Nichole's like, I cannot. And Nichole's like, okay, now I think he's free. Alright, Leviathan, please help us. Join our team. Some magic is happening here. Some flashbacks. Should we even watch the flashbacks? Maybe. This is Luca. I didn't even know that that reads Luca in Japanese though. I think Luca is dead. So this might be some memory here. Luca is actually supposed to be dead, but she's trying to evoke Leviathan right now as well. She's also from Aldurion. Aldurion? Where Nichole's from. She's praying to the water god, but her prayers are not answered. I think she has cancer. She probably has cancer, and she has a terminal illness, and so she's trying to Ruruka, right? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It doesn't look like Luca. Yeah, Ruruka. So Ruruka, Calcite and Mindy Celeste says that on stream. That's how you pronounce her name. So yeah, so she's praying to the water god to heal her cancer with cleansing waters, but it didn't work. So what was that flashback about here? Nichol was like, Ruruka, I remember her now. And Fina's like, what do you mean? What happened to Luca? Is Jake like, yeah man, is she another chick? So Jake's a perv, right? So Lazo's like, oh man, I have no idea what you guys are talking about, man. We just want to find Rain. Nichol's like, Luca. It's like painful memories, man. I have painful memories. Leviathan is now theirs, and Leviathan doesn't become a stone, as you see. So they're not getting bamboozled by Leviathan. Leviathan made no promises. Leviathan doesn't become a stone. Fully, his spirit, I think, is fully in, now merged with Nichol here. So that is part 1 of the Leviathan. We're gonna continue this on here. We got all missions. Gonna go level him up, and then we'll fight the 2-star form. And that will be the end of this chapter with Leviathan. As Leviathan 3-star is more difficult, it probably takes more time. So I'm just going to level them up here. Alright, so let's see here. Do I have enough crystals? That's the problem. So level 30, and we got a 1.5. Okay, so we should be able to get it. I ship Leviathan x Nichol. So Calcis, that's what he said. So Leviathan and Nichol do have a special relationship, even in the actual translation, not just the Muffin Man translation, of course. Even CG Nichol's STMR, I think it's a rod, allows for 75% more Esper damage with Leviathan. It would just be really crazy if you have that on an evoker. Then Leviathan would potentially be the strongest damaging Esper, especially if the enemy you're using it on has a water weakness. Alright, we're gonna use a small one here to finish this off. Leviathan is a ship? Oh, I see. Okay, so that's leveled up, so we should be able to face Leviathan 2-star right now. I forgot he maxes at level 30. Alright, so this is part 2 now of our story arc. So this is going to be a more difficult one. My team is going to be the same, and there are set up for it, I think. So hopefully we don't fail it as we're doing the Muffin Man translation, otherwise it just takes way too long. If we do fail it though, if we do fail this mission somehow, if I forgot something, we'll take it on another time and we'll continue the story another time. We'll break it up. But as it is, here are the missions. Complete the quest for 100 lapis, magic 5 times or more for 30 fire mega crisps, and evoke an Esper for 4-star guarantee ticket, and defeat Leviathan with a limit burst for 5% trust Moogle. So those are the missions. We're gonna go with someone that is going to be useful for us, hopefully. Someone that can chain, hopefully. Chain with us. Faye could be okay. We could go with Ellie, I guess. We can go with Ellie. Let's go with this team here. Let's try it out. Calsace is really helpful. He's giving me actual Japanese translations. He actually just read the missions as well in the Japanese. And awesome dad. Hey man, welcome to stream. Nom. Nasakoto. Full water resist tank is needed. Yes. Okay, so yes, I think my range should be able to tank him, hopefully. Alright, so Laswell's like, alright, why are we back here already? Oh, Leviathan is appearing again. We seek the water god's attention again. What? Nichol, what are you doing? Are you evoking a Leviathan again? We need him to be stronger. We need to train him. And then that way we can find Rain, the pastry chef, and the Muffin Man. And Jake's like, Nichol man, I don't think this is a good idea, dude. And Sakura's like, I can sense that in his 2-star form, he's gonna be way stronger. In his lid. Yes, I side with Sakura. And Laswell's like, fine, then let's take him on. Alright, here we go. Kalsei says, can only read some, not all though. That's pretty good still though. Alright, so we gotta do magic 5 times or more, and then evoke an Esper. Alright, so we got a setup here. It's gonna be difficult, so I think for the first turn, Oran's gonna just break. So he is vulnerable to all breaks. And we have our effects turned off. For the first turn, I'm gonna use a magic cover. And for CG Nichol, I'm gonna dual cast water and ice buff, elemental buff, 70%, with maybe a 40% damage mitigation. This also fills up our Esper gauge. And for the first turn, I think Bart is going to do provoke. And Ellie, I don't know if we should damage him yet. So let's just guard for these two. So for Ellie and Carletto, I think Carletto could do some other stuff as well. Let me double check her kit. Could reduce magic damage mitigation for 1 unit. That's pretty nice. Pretty nice to have. K Brooks, hello man. Welcome to stream. Alright, so barely does any damage so far. I just realized Bart is stoned. So that is not good. I don't have anyone that could cure stone. I was going to go with the second turn with the status ailment protection for Awakened Rain. But if no one can cure stone, that's actually going to cause a big problem here. Should have gone with someone that could cure stone, because he's going to be our LB finisher, unless we have someone else that could do LBs here. JP the proxy, man. Welcome to stream. Let's see. Or maybe we just don't do it. We just don't do it for this one. I'll run it when I'm back. So let's just go with magic 5 times or more. So we're going to dual cast with CG Nichol here. And let's see here, dual cast, maybe flood, because it imperils lightning as well, and then an ice. So that's 2 magic down. And then Ellie, if she can do magic, she can't do magic, so she'll be useless here. For Carletto, we can go with let's see here, heal. That's magic again. Can she do dual cast? Looking at it, yep, she can. So let's go with a heal, and let's go with some lightning damage. And to prevent any more status ailments, I'm going to use Awakened Rain status ailment protection. For Oron here, I really wish that we could unlock the stone for Bart there, but it is what it is. I think for Oron, let's just guard. Alright, with Oron's breaks, this should be pretty easy, I guess. See here, so Rain can now, let's see, what can he do? Maybe just Psycho Cover again. And Carletto, let us go with Dual Cast. Ooh, she could Dual Cast both mitigations, that's pretty good. Magic damage mitigation and physical damage as well. And CG Nichol, we gotta evoke an Esper still, so we're not quite there. We might have to whack regular. We're gonna go with buffs, 150% buffs, and also for himself, fills LB. And we're gonna whack with these two because we do need Esper orbs. You can use items though. Yeah, I know I can use items. One of the Espers can cure stone. I don't have that Esper on, I don't think. But it's okay, I think Rain can be our LB killer if we need it. And we're just gonna, so he already has his LB. He could be our LB killer, LB finisher. Let's see here, what do we need? So 3-turn cycle for, we'll just provoke for this one. And let's see here, Carletto. So have we done all of our magic yet? I think I need to reapply our elemental resistance, and let us just buff up regular damage mitigation as well. Carletto and Ellie and Oron, let's just attack. Try to get some orbs there. Nope, no orbs. Alright, we got a couple limit bursts, so we should be okay. Alright, doing more damage. But Rain is taking it like a champ here. Alright, so we do need some healing, and we're gonna go with regen and MP. And let's see here, Carletto, let us go and dual cast the damage mitigation on Awakened Rain. And Rain here, I think for the next turn, he has to buff up our status ailment protection all around. And for Oron, I think we just we have to break. So let's just use the limit burst for now. So Esper Orbs is the tough part here. Alright, we're taking very little damage. Yeah, this is only 2-star Leviathan at the moment. Okay, so let us see. And broken, imperiled, we should be okay. And let's try to get the Esper Orbs here. 4 more turns for that cooldown. Wow, this is gonna take a long time. Okay, so we might even just kill him with random attacks here. Keep up damage mitigation, and also keep up our water and ice resistance. Ellie, let's see, Carletto. Well, make sure our magic mission is done here. She can heal. Let's heal, and then let us do. This is raise. So let's just do Thundaja. So our magic mission is done. I think it's 5 mission, 5 magic. Yep, and then we gotta evoke an Esper, and that's it. Rain has to cover again, I think. Magic cover, yep. And for this turn, we won't have provoke. I think it's only 2-turn provoke, and let's just attack these two. Okay, well, 1 Esper Orb. We got 2 more left, and then we'll be good. So Bart is dead weight, seriously dead weight there. Alright, so that was Mo down. Let's see, we have one more turn for one more Esper there. And then we can fill up the Esper gauge. I think Rain needs to provoke first. Yeah, let's provoke. Let's provoke. And then Carletto for this turn. Because he's almost dead. He really will die in the next turn here. Once we get our orbs, of course. And Oron's brakes, is it still up? Yep, it's still there. Alright, so let's just attack normally. And for CG Nichol, let us go with filling some LB so Oron can actually break again if we need it. So maybe defense up, and then damage mitigation for this turn. One more orb and then we can do it. Alright, so I think for CG Nichol here, because we can already fill up the evocation gauge, so I'm going to use him to fill the evocation gauge with this skill here, 40% global damage mitigation, and we're also going to just buff up our attack. Let's see here, attack. And this way Ellie can... Oh, Ellie can't evoke. She's not a real friend, so she can't evoke an Esper for us. Which then becomes kind of annoying because I wanted to finish it in this shot, but I guess we need to do it in one more turn here. So let us go with status ailment protection for all, and Carletto we can let's evoke Ifrit. No wait, let's evoke Rama. So that mission is done. Okay, and then Oron, let's break. And Ellie, let's just imperil him for the next turn here. Wow, Oron's limit burst. Oh, wow. Almost killed him. Wow. Alright, it's over now. Uh-oh. Oh, his counter almost killed him. Alright. CG Nichol, let's just use your limit burst here. Gotta show, this story is all about CG Nichol here, so we gotta show his CG limit burst, of course. Alrighty, and then we should be done. So Pentacast, and we'll just finish this off. And Carletto, we can use Carletto and Awaken Rain for their limit burst, and then we should be good here. Alrighty. So even with Bart Stone, at least we still got it, but that's because it's a 7-star meta. K Brook says his LB is so cool. Awaken Rains? It is. He summons all his friends, the friends of his past. I let it play every time I use it. Oh, you mean CG Nichol's. Okay, CG Nichol. He says I let it play every time I use it. Alright, so Nichol was like, we have defeated him. Whoa, what the heck? I swear I just saw a glitch, but maybe I'm wrong. Jake's like, so can we find Rain now, Nichol? Dude? Lazo's like, we have finally defeated him. And it goes like, sadly, there is one more form for us to use the true potential of the water god. Leviathan, I asked that if you were willing to join us, please join us again. And everyone, let's accept Leviathan back. He's like, Nichol, are you kidding me? Like what? And Fina's like, we did all this for nothing? This Leviathan doesn't speak? Nichol's like, I think in his 3-star form he'll help. Laszlo's like, okay, alright. Brothers and sisters, let's just get this over with. Nichol's like, okay. This is Jake again. Nichol, man. Oh man, okay, I can read some. He says something about girls and if they're cute or not. Okay. So Nichol, man, with Leviathan's power, can we hit on some cute chicks? It's like, I don't know, man. And Sakura's like, geez, guys, boys, and then rolls eyes. And look at Lid as well. She's like, looking at us, breaking through the fourth wall, closing her eyes. It's like, stupid Jake. Alright, guys, I think we can go. So this is a long story arc here, because Leviathan is that important. So Leviathan has joined and merged into Nichol's spirit again. Okay, Brooks, Jagan loves all the cute girls. What are you talking about? It's not part of the translation, man. Jagan's not part of the translation. Let's see. Did you do the old step up for FF4 banner? Yes, Calcice, I did. But they removed that banner. That was really weird. Alright, so that is all missions. And that is the end of this story here. So let's end off this video. If you guys have Discord, check out the Discord server. Follow me on Twitter and subscribe to YouTube if you haven't. If you enjoy the Muffin Man saga, of course, continue to watch my JP episodes. And join us in the stream sometimes if you guys enjoy it. And you want the live kind of behind the scenes. Anyways, if you're watching this on YouTube, thanks for watching. And I'll see you guys next time.